My clients come from all over the place, all over the world in fact. They're coming from America, South Africa, Canada, Australia. The people that are using my service are coming to start businesses, to move here for families, to come here for the education for their children. I'm really there to support the families moving. And then of course when they come here, they don't know. It's the unknown, it's that excitement, it's that adventure, and it's also the anxiety. So I'm here to really hold their hands coming to the UK. I've been around properties all my life. I started helping my dad because he was a director of an estate agency. So I was there at 14, 15, 16, and there grew my love of property. The Homeologist is a made-up name. So home is obviously about the home, and that is the harmony of the head and heart conversation. The ologist is the expertise that comes with that, and I bring that to my clients. So my service is to find a home. I have a comprehensive questionnaire that I send to my client, and that gives me a great sense of what they're looking for. And part of that is the interview that we have online, because being overseas, I can't just sit down with them on the sofa and have a chat with them. And then I watch their body language and I listen to all the nuances of their language. And it's about the feeling and the emotion and the heartfelt desire of what they want to achieve in the UK, combined with the head, which is the logistics part of it. So I'm there to create the harmony and find their next home. The research that I carry out will be probably from 3 months before they arrive. Then I can cover the market and find the right home for them. And that might be that I find it very quickly and it's the right home for them. And if that's the case, I will negotiate the property so that it's secure. I see unlimited properties on behalf of my clients to match their criteria. There are other consultants that do different things and different services and perhaps offer surcharge, but for me, unlimited properties, because I want to make sure that I get the right home, because this is my client's next home. My home furnishing service is about making sure that the sofas are there in the house, that there's food in the fridge and freezer, that the beds are made so that they can arrive and they're comfortable and they can settle that first night. I actually go to the airport and collect my clients and drive them and show them to their home. So I can introduce them and welcome them there. After they've settled, it's about the home familiarity. So it's walking through the home so they know how everything works, and also it's about taking them outside to the local orientation of where they're living in the community. So the last part of it is actually the little luxuries. Unbeknownst to the client, I'm listening to everything they're saying, and I'm able to gift and present and offer into the home things like the flowers that they like, or foods that they want, or maybe it's a ticket to a show that they like. It's just the surprises that I can offer my clients. Finding a home anyway is time consuming and very costly. So imagine if you're abroad, that's just going to be amplified. You could certainly try to do it yourself. It's a full-time job. So if you've got the time to spend when you're overseas, then that's a great start. But look at the costs of flights, hotels, hiring cars. It could be into the realms of £10,000 to £12,000. My worry for you, being remote, is that you're going to miss out on a fast market. The photographs that you see online aren't always the same as in reality. And also remember, the agent is looking after the landlord, not you. So, are they going to show you the best properties? Are you going to be shown a house with imperfections that might not suit your requirements. So is that something you want to do? But the luxury of working with me, it's a necessity. You're going to need a car when you come to the UK. I can help with that. That's part of my service. And I have a colleague of mine in Team Sally that will source that car for you, the right car for you, and at the right price. One of my favourite memories is of my lovely family who are coming from America for business, actually. And we finally found the right home for them. I got the chauffeur to come and pick them up from the airport because I was waiting for them at home. I had turnkeyed the house, so I've assembled beds, put the furniture together, done the shopping for them. She hasn't seen the house. So for me, it was really important to welcome her to her next home with an English cup of tea. She walked through the door with sheer relief on her face, and it was just a perfect ending to my clients transitioning to the UK. There are a lot of challenges finding property in the UK, believe me, and one of them is if you're overseas and can't be here, some landlords won't accept you as a tenant because they want to see you in person. It happened recently and I managed to persuade the landlord to take the tenant who's overseas, and I was really glad I did it because the market is moving really, really fast. So I was able to provide that great service for my client. Here's what I'd like you to know. I'm going to hold your hand from your home to the UK. I'm going to look after you every step of the journey, and I would be delighted to welcome you to your next home in the UK. When you're ready to engage me, please look through the website, choose a service, submit the application form, and we'll arrange a suitable time to meet online.